much fun. I'm kind of in this weird land of not really believing that it's Thursday. I don't know about you, and I think it's that mental denial that we are just upon the 4th of July. And I don't know about you guys, but when I get to the 4th, I kind of feel like summer is on the downward slope, which is totally not true. It's only a third of the way done. But somehow in my head, it means it's 50% of the way done. And then I start to panic about the bucket list that I never made. And then I'm relieved that I didn't make the bucket list and show the kids, because what if we don't do the bucket list? And what are all the things we want to do? And the list goes on. And here's the deal. Let's just have ourselves a good old time the rest of summer, and especially this holiday weekend. I've got some amazing ideas on exactly how to dress for all things 4th of July. And I'm not talking just like themey red, white, and blue ideas. I'm thinking just more what you're doing this weekend. And I'm guessing it's probably including at least one of these things: a backyard barbecue, a bonfire, some s'mores, maybe some fireworks, a beach, a road trip, a cottage cabin getaway weekend, or just some outside fun, soak up the sun, friends and family, good old time. And you need some casual but put together pieces for it. I've got your solution, including, we're gonna start with this amazing sweater. I saw this and I thought to myself, this is exactly what I wanna wear for the 4th of July when I'm looking for something that doesn't feel too themey but kind of hits the mark. And I think this guy does the trick. It feels a little blue, a little black, so it's not super traditional 4th of July. It's actually a fun little halter sweater, which is so darn cute, from 525, really comfy, that amazing shaker knit rib that they always do that I love, 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 no matter what silhouette they do it in. And then I paired it back to, of course, the short that you need, your Parker short in white. So we just got restocked in this puppy. Good units on this one, which what that means for you is get in to the store, hop online, request them in your trend send, because they are going to go, go, go. So let's start first with this fun little capsule collection that I put together for the 4th. Just some of these pieces. These are like the tried and true. We're gonna celebrate, we're gonna put it out there, and then I'm gonna break it down on some other casual pieces. So starting with bottoms, I think a white short is absolutely the way to go when it comes to 4th of July looks. This is the shorter length Parker. You know we also have the longer length Parker. Every time I put the longer Parker on, I'm reminded how much I like having more of my leg covered. I was sitting at a baseball game last night wearing the short Parker, and I wasn't on the stands. I was sitting in my, like, you know, what do you call those? Like a lawn chair, the chair that you bring to all the sporting events, right? You're sitting on the sideline, and I just felt kind of smushy. Do you ever feel that way, just kind of smushy in your shorts? And I really desperately wish that I had on my longer Parkers for that, to kind of hold me in and feel less smushy. So if you're looking for something that just gives you a little more coverage, this is where I think the long comes in. It's a favorite, no doubt. If you're going to show off your gams, go short. And remember, the best part of the Parker always is that wider leg opening. Now, questions that always come up: in white, do you go up a size in the Parker short from what you normally wear in the other colors? I actually don't in the white. I've been surprised. This is the same size I wear in all the colors, and I honestly, gang, think it is because of that wider leg opening. You don't feel that pinch. Now, the exception in the Parker is in the cutoff shorts from A. Goldie is the Riley short, and that one I do go up a size. But in the Parker in white, I wear my normal size, very comfy. So, okay, foundation builder. We've got our white short. I feel like for the 4th, if you're gonna do it, like, and you're gonna go all out, do something with stars. So I've got kind of two versions of stars and ways to do it. Actually, not true. I've got 3 versions of stars. One you've seen. Ashley gave a little sneak peek of this puppy when she did her live earlier this week. This is from Z Supply. Such a fun piece, a drapey little knit tank. I like the neutrality of it, just that gray on gray. Again, it doesn't feel too overt 4th, but you can wear it well beyond the holiday, but a really cute one to wear just right now. Feels perfect for the night. Okay, what if you want a little bit more coverage? I think this is where that rails top comes in. This one, fun too. Not in traditional 4th of July colors, but you've got that nod to stars. in a really cute gold foil. Now here's what I always say about Rails tops. I always go up a size in their button downs. I just like them to feel a little more relaxed. If you want a more tailored fit, wear your normal size, but I suggest if you're busty or if you want something a little more relaxed, go up a size. Such a good one, so cute. It would be adorable with white, but also great with just a neutral blue. And then last but not least, if you're looking for that layer, so yes, I'm thinking about those of you who are gonna be up till all hours, doing the bonfire, sitting in the backyard. We can't do this in Minnesota. You don't do like fires on the beach, but whenever I've been out east and I see that happening, I always think that looks so magical. So I'm thinking of all of you who get to do that wherever you're going this weekend. This is the perfect piece for you. Little throw-on sweater. This is from Peyton Jensen. Great little star print. Again, not traditional 4th of July colors. Black with cream, but I think that star gives you a fun little nod to the holiday. So, star pieces, part of the wardrobe. Okay, next piece. I think a great little like beachy kind of chambray piece is always fun to have. So I've got a couple really cute ones here. We're gonna start with the shirt. This is actually from Free People. Really, really fun piece. I'm gonna give you the name because I always think their names are so cute. The one and only striped button down. So what do we know about Free People? Crazy, crazy generous. Always a relaxed fit. Meant to be just kind of slouchy. I'm actually gonna pop this guy on for you so you can get a good sense of how this fits. What I think about Free People always is that it's meant to be just kind of loose, easy. Guys, I'm just gonna show you the silhouette of this before I pop that on. My hair was kind of in the way. Such a great silhouette, right? Runs true to size, really easy one to wear. So, Free People, meant to be beachy, meant to be a little bit like kind of a touch of bohemian, and for the most part, almost always, runs really generous. So, here's this great little shirt. Why I grabbed this one is number one, I loved the kind of chambray feel to it, but I also was just thinking, oh, it's like a great, easy throw-on layer if you want something that's a little bit more covered up. Now, I'm in an extra small. You can see this is just breezy, yummy, cozy. Throw it on with shorts. Throw it on with a pair of white jeans. This is a great one. Even over a swimsuit, if you're just like knocking around on the beach and you want a little extra layer. Great little piece, and it's that great blue and white stripe. So fun. Now, other little chambray pieces. I grabbed the rompers from Cloth & Stone. Now, we love these guys, right? They're so fun. There's two versions. We've got the sleeveless version and we've got the short sleeve version. Both crazy flattering, and I think that woven fabrication versus a knit elevates them just a little bit. So if you're doing something over the 4th where you feel like you need to turn it up just a notch, right? You're still casual, but you want to feel a little more put together. That's where I grabbed this guy. Either way, if you want more arm coverage or if you want to be a little bit more bare or if it's just hot as hot gets. Really great options. True to size in both of these and both really comfy. You can see that the sleeveless is just a little bit of a lighter wash. More true blue in the short sleeve. Great, great pieces. And then kind of last but not least, I think you just need a good old fun top. Now I'd say that little sweater I was wearing falls into that category, but I grabbed a couple others that I love. So if you want something simple, kind of a no-brainer top, again, I'm thinking about maybe you're going to the in-laws for a barbecue, or maybe you're getting together with some work friends, or something that just you need to be a little bit more put together. This is where I would say this top from Allison Joy comes into play. Two versions, so you've got your solid navy. I mean, does it get any easier with a pair of white shorts? Or you've got this super cute black and white stripe. Again, this shirt that I'm wearing, who makes it? This is Free People, runs generous, gang. So I'm wearing down a size in this one. Really good question. So both of these from Allison Joy, true to size on these, scoop neck, a little bit of a puff sleeve. It's going to be coverage all the way to your elbow. So if you're looking for a little more arm coverage, this is an easy one to do. But I'd pair this guy back to my Parkers. Done. Easy little 4th of July look without having to think too hard. And then my last two, and these are just like fun little novelty pieces. This guy, we have just the tiniest amount of units. So if you like this, I'd snag it before it goes away. This is from Sundry. It's for every, such a great little tee. I love the words on it, and I think because it's navy, but it's pink, It doesn't feel quintessentially 4th, but it feels like it's in the spirit, right? So more sunsets, more sleep, more dreams, more vacation. Hallelujah to that. More fun, more friends, more laughter, more love. Does that not just sum up summer 21? I mean, it is what we are all looking for right now. So I thought this was so darn fun and would be an easy one just to throw on with a little short. I have to say the other thing about Sundry t-shirts, we don't get them that often, and the reason I love them so much is the fabric is so darn yummy, so easy, so comfortable, so soft, and the fit is really, really nice. So I always, when we're talking about graphics, I think it's helpful to compare, and we talk a lot about Spiritual Gangster being a slightly more fitted silhouette. I think Sundry kind of falls into that category too. This is a small, so you guys can see, not a super oversized fit. So like if you compare this to say a Chaser, you're going to feel a little bit more fitted in this, but does this not just feel like 4th of July all in? I think I got to get this. I mean, this isn't leaving my house. It's just going to stay with me and go right up to the cabin this weekend because it's so good. But it's so cute and so soft. And can I just say one thing I love about this t-shirt? It doesn't do that weird wingy thing with tees. Does that drive you nuts? It drives me nuts when my sleeve is like all the way out here. So nice shaped sleeves, so good. So easy, so cute. So this t-shirt, and then kind of on the other side of the spectrum, if you want that little bit more elevated top, or if you're looking at 98-degree temperatures like I am this coming weekend, this is such a fun one, right? So little tie-dye from BB Dakota. Now here's a little secret this top has. It has adjustable straps, so check that out. You can adjust the length up and down depending on where you want it to hit. This is going to be hitting you right around the waist, so it's great with a higher rise short. Also fabulous with a pair of just light denim, really easy to wear. One of my absolute favorites. This would be stinking adorable with the 7 for All Mankind Josephine boyfriend jean. I mean, there's your perfect outfit. And if you're like me here in the Midwest, you worry about bugs. So a little bit of coverage on the legs never hurt anybody, so you don't look like a tic-tac-toe board the next morning. But really fun one. So there is your kind of little 4th of July capsule. Fun little novelty tees. You've got your chambray pieces, something with stars on it, and then your white shorts, and then, ooh, you know what I didn't talk about? The shoes. So if you're packing this weekend and you're thinking, I just need some easy shoes, the 3 that I think you need, I would start number 1 with your Leicester. You know this sandal. We've been talking about it like crazy. It is flying out the door. So if you haven't snagged yours yet, I suggest you get one now. In my head, I was like, ooh, that gold is so good because I can dress it up or dress it down, but I honestly feel kind of the same way about the neutral, the black, and the clear. So snag a Leicester. Remember, this also has more of that rubber sole, so it's an easy one to kind of splash around in and not worry. It's not too precious of a sandal. It doesn't have to be like protected from the elements. It's an easy one to wear, but still feel like it can go both ways. I always grab my elevated flip-flop. This is my Freedom Moses. I'm going to snag that guy with me because this is what I wear instead of my Old Navy flip-flop that has seen better days. This guy plus a molded footbed. It feels really good on my tootsies after a long day with the kids. And then, speaking of kiddos, my sneaks. So, talked about these New Balance last week. I love having a cute pair of sneakers with me because inevitably we're going to do something this weekend where I need to be more active, but I still want to feel put together. I think this is a sneaker because neutral cute kind of goes with everything, right? And then last but not least, whenever I travel, I try to bring only jewelry that I'm going to wear kind of all the time. So, gold hoops, done. Statement ring, done. And then bracelet stacks. I totally cheated here. I've got 2 stacks that I mixed up so I can play with color however I want. This is actually, I'm going to show you on my hand so you can see. So here is 2 stacks put together. How fun are these? I took the gold from this stack and put it in because I was wearing more gold today, and I put the silver with this multicolor stack because I wasn't wearing silver today, but I would bring all these with me so I can mix and match all the pieces and or just wear them all together because how fun is that? I mean, doesn't that just feel like high summer and so darn cute? Done, right? So easy. Okay, so there we go, 4th of July package. Now, what other pieces do you need this holiday weekend when you're just running around? Well, Honestly, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you need a knit dress, an easy little knit top, some great shorts, and maybe a great layer in case it gets chilly. So I'm starting with a short we haven't actually talked about for a bit, but it is absolutely one of my favorites. This is that great little Level 99 short. Always want to make sure the Tory. It comes in a green as well as this really dark camo. I love this short. I think I mentioned when I talked about this the last time that I had a version of this that's a couple years old, and I finally had to like give in and let it go. I've worn it so many times that it is like threadbare. That's how many times I've worn it. So this is my replacement, and I love it just as much. Easy short, a nice alternative to a cutoff if you're looking for something other than a cutoff that can feel a little more put together. And honestly, I was thinking like, what's just like an easy throw on look? I grabbed this Michael Stars tank because I think this guy is one of those that can kind of go dress up, dress down. This is called the Shannon Contrast Tank. What you can't feel via you and me here is that the drape on this is absolutely amazing. So really soft, a little bit more elevated than your classic quintessential tee, which is why I love it. Back to a linen short. It's one of those looks that feels just a little bit more dressed up. Throw on your bracelet stack, keep on your hoops, and maybe instead of wearing your New Balance, you pair it back to your Leicesters. Done. Easy, easy outfit. Okay, what if you're looking for something other than a short? This is where skirts come into play. Now, we've been talking about this for years. Many of you are not shorts wearers, and I hear you, I see you, you are skirts and dresses in the summertime. So I grabbed my two favorite skirts, totally different animals, but they feel like they do kind of the same function. It's just a question of what you want. So the first, of course, you know it, you love it. It's that Saturday skirt from Sundry. This is only at Evereve. It is absolutely positively the best summer skirt out there. If any of you out there have it, share the love on this one because it is so darn good. It comes in a boatload of colors. This yummy olive green, which I have to say, surprisingly crazy versatile, goes with so many things. Solid black, of course, brand new, drum roll, tie-dye. How cute is that? So fun. And then a really dark camo. How does this guy run? Generous. Go down a size. It will stretch. Drawstring waistband, pockets, and the nice thing about this, I find on my 5'4" frame with short legs, that it is a little bit longer. So if you like more leg coverage, this is the answer for you. And now I know there are a bunch of baseball and lacrosse mamas out there, soccer mamas too, who are looking at this 4th of July weekend and thinking, I'm going to be sitting in a tournament all weekend. This is what you need. This is what's going to get you through days and days and days on the sidelines. So easy. And then pairing it back to, now this is where I think it's fun, to give a little bit of novelty to the skirt so it doesn't feel so solid. I grabbed my two favorite tanks that I think would be adorable with this. The first, brand new from Chaser, so darn cute. This little hook and eye with a stripe. How fun is that? Now this guy paired back to that little green skirt. So easy, so fun. And then if you are more of a solid gal, or you're just gravitating towards some of these fun print and pattern in that Saturday skirt, I went back and I grabbed that Chaser tank, you know, the one that I love so much. The design and the cut on this is amazing. The ribbon is so cute. Comes in an oatmeal and in black, and then back to that camo would be so darn cute. I absolutely love this tank. I cannot say enough good things about it. It's a little sexy, which, yes, do it. So darn cute. And I think it adds, because it's a little bit more shaped, it's really nice with that Saturday skirt because it is a slightly bit more of a relaxed silhouette. Now, on kind of the opposite end of the spectrum is our little scrunch skirt, also from Sundry. Now, do you know this skirt? You know that Michael Stars scrunch dress, right? The rib scrunch dress. This is a very familiar sister to that silhouette, but done in a skirt. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, we're all looking at this and we're thinking like, where is the hanger appeal on this skirt? And it looks like a tube, and it's not going to be flattering, and I'm not going to wear it. I got to tell you, if I could put this on right now and not be, like offending the world on the internet, I would. It's so darn good, you guys. So a couple things that I want to call out, and it's easiest to see it in this yummy, yummy new kind of rose terracotta color. Thick waistband, translation, hold you in. Love that about it. All this ruching down the side, translation, adjust it wherever your curves need to be or where you want to create curves, also helps with length. Number 3, the actual length. It is not too short. So because it is a more fitted silhouette, sometimes I'm a little torn on skirts getting too short. Love, love, love this one because it isn't short, so you don't feel like you're putting it all out there for the world. It's a knit, so it's super easy breezy. Cotton fabrication, so yum. Okay, so skirt number 1, yummy, fun, kind of dark green camo. A great little charcoal, like a really washed down charcoal, so almost a black. And then this really cute tie-dye. So how to style this? This is where I think grabbing kind of an unexpected top is so fun. The first top I grabbed is this great little tie-dye number. This is from Ronan Ryan. I want to give you the name of the tank. This is the Siri tank. It comes in 2 versions. So really, really colorful tie-dye, and then your more neutral version. So much love for this guy, right? Because there's so many ways to do it. Are you a color girl? Are you someone who likes a little bit more neutral? Either way you go, I think it's so fun to pair back to any of these skirts. I was just honestly thinking of like, if I'm going to invest in one skirt, I'm going to grab that charcoal because it literally goes with everything and it looks great with either one of these tanks. Not super fitted. I'll actually slip it on so you guys can see. This is not a tight tank, so I like that back to that scrunch skirt because it doesn't feel so tight on tight. Like to me, especially on a hot day, I don't want to feel all tucked in and bunched and I want a little bit of breathing room. And P.S. how cute is this tank with these white shorts? Okay, so you guys can see this is a small, more of a relaxed fit, half tuck with my shorts, or if I was pairing it back to my Soleil skirt, which I totally would. It's going to be so darn cute. Little half tuck, and now I've got this great little skirt on. Pop on my Freedom Moses, and I'm good to go. Easy, easy look. All right, so then kind of last little easy shorts tank look. I was thinking about just what's a quintessential 4th of July weekend look, right? It's a cutoff, it's a graphic, and it's an easy layer. So we have so many fun graphics right now that have been coming in. I wanted to show you kind of 2 ways to graphic. The first, a little unexpected. No words, just print, but it's so darn cute. This is the Tori tank. This is the one we had in our June catalog. We were waiting for it. We're so excited. It finally came in black and is blowing out. So good. Comes now in this amazing animal print. How darn cute is this? I'm going to show you what this guy looks like on. I got to tell you, when I first put this tank on, it was one of those tops where I put it on and I thought to myself, like this feels good. Like I feel really good in this tank. It's really flattering. It's easy to wear. I can dress it up or down. The tag is cut on the hanger. There we go. Okay. Easy to wear because it's a knit, so it's not going to be super hot. Wear your normal bra with it. Love it when that happens. I mean, how great is this style, you guys? So fun, right? So you get that little slit there, which is so sexy. Not a super tight fit, so easy to throw on. Now, I would wear this with a Soleil skirt, quite honestly, or I'd pair it back to my shorts. So I love the white, of course, but I think there's something actually really fun about pairing this back to a blue, back to the Parker in your short, in your long, in swap meet, wash. So darn cute. So grab the Tori while you can. Comes in this great little animal or in black. Now, if you want to go traditional graphic, there's this little assortment of kind of rock and roll graphics that are on our floor right now that are so darn fun. I'll show you a couple. Number 1, AC/DC. I gotta tell you, this brought me back all the way to the summer of my 13th year when I went up to the cabin with my family and I got to bring a friend for the first time ever, and we laid on a raft in the middle of the lake and listened to Shook Me All Night Long from AC/DC all week long. So if you're channeling that inner 13-year-old and here's the tank for you. So fun. I love that it's on this animal print. So darn cute. And again, back to a cutoff. So cute. So easy. Speaking of our 13-year-old selves, Guns N' Roses. I still remember the first time I saw Guns N' Roses video on MTV. Do our kids even watch MTV anymore? I don't even think they know what it is. But we do. We remember when this album came out. So fun. And I love this graphic. I think there's something interesting about being on a gray, but then with this really light color. This is Let Love. So you know Let Love graphics always run a little bit generous. And okay. Dylan, this is a fun one. This is a throwback. Maybe you're going to be spending some time with your in-laws. Rock this one for them. They're going to love it. And I think this is great too because it's so colorful. I love this guy. Back to Blue. I think it picks up all the print and pattern. That's so cute, isn't that? So great. This is Chaser, so a little bit more shaped than your Let Love. And then last but not least, if you're feeling kind of rock and roll but you don't want a band, I thought this tee was so adorable. This is also from Chaser. Really fun one. I'm actually going to pop this on just so you can see it. Great, I think, because it feels like more of a neutral graphic. No words. Sometimes we just don't want words or we don't want logos on it. This is a nice way to do an easy little graphic. Still bring in some print and pattern. Chaser, and where I'm in normal size, you can see it runs a little bit longer with this great little skull in all of our easy neutrals. Again, paired Back to Blue, I think it picks up that skull a little bit more, which is so darn cute. And then if I'm looking for a layer, this is when I grab my beachy sweater. So, gotta love yourself a good beachy sweater. There's so many fun versions out there. I think it helps if it's a cardigan because it's easy to throw on over your pieces. This is from Free People. This one is the Found My Friend. Do you remember that we had that great sweater earlier this winter? It was more of a pullover. Same yummy knit, but now done in a cardi. Wear it open, slouchy with your cutoffs. So cute. I also am a mega fan of this tie-dye cardigan from Design History. The minute we got this in, I bought it. And I'm not even a huge cardigan wearer, but I knew I had to have this. So cool. And each one's a little bit different, which is so fun. Snag this one. And then we just got this in. And I can't believe how fast it's selling. So I had to show you this one. So amazing. This is from Ronan Ryan. This is the Sandy cardigan. Yummy, loose knit with those great neutral stripes. I'm trying to think of what I wear this with. Oh, I know. Here we go. Yep, I'm going to bring back that great little Chaser tank and oatmeal. Pop this on with this. You could go with your white short or your blue short. I mean, screams beach. I mean, how fun would that be? Maybe this one even like you keep it buttoned up, you kind of slide it off your shoulder for a little like fun beachy vibe. How cute would that be? Such a good one, gang. Snag this one while you can. Okay, so we talked shorts, we talked tees, we talked tanks, we talked skirts. Last but not least, dresses. Everybody needs a knit dress for the 4th of July weekend. I'm going to flash through probably my favorites. The Weekender we're going to start with from Sundry. You know this dress. You love this dress. It is the sister to the Saturday skirt with the blouson top. Love this yummy color. What's this called? Fuchsia. So it's like a really bright saturated coral. So yummy. So we've got here a little bit more toned down color, but still some fun color in this purpley tie-dye. I love the gray. Easy. Like this is like such a, like throw this in. This makes a little capsule collection for you if you're going away for the weekend. And then of course black, which is the dress that I wear all the time. I apologize profusely to all my baseball parent friends. If you are so sick of seeing me in this, I can't help myself. It is my go-to dress literally for every game. I also absolutely love, and so do you, this Michael Stars dress. This is the Cara dress, V-neck. Different than the Weekender in that it's more of a shift. It comes in this great little gray as well as a really fun bright coral. To me, this is like that dress you wear literally anywhere. I mean, you throw it on if you're going to the beach, running errands on the weekends. This is what you pop on. But you can also kind of elevate it with a fun statement necklace or maybe a bigger gold hoop. Pop on a more statement shoe, and this guy does the work for you. So comfy, so easy. And I know many of us are facing these like 98, 100, 110 degree temperatures. That dress barely touches your body. That's the kind of dress I'm looking for. And then the tank silhouette. So I just was in New York this week with a whole bunch of our team, including Ash. She wore the cream version of this Ronan Ryan tank dress and looked like $1,000,001. I absolutely love it, both in the tie-dye and in the cream. So flattering, so pretty. And then there's a new version we just got in from Rails, which if you're looking for a little bit more color, I thought the pattern on this was so pretty, as well as a little bit of an unexpected pop. So great. And then the grand finale. Okay, so we're always on a quest for a great romper, right? But we need a romper that feels grown up, that fits your body, that's not too short, not too long. It's kind of a Goldilocks search. Z Supply, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. Love both of these versions. You've got this great little tank version and then more of a cap sleeve. I'm torn because I love them both. I just tried this one on this morning and I could not get over how insanely flattering it was. So, so cute. Has that great little keyhole back on it, as does this one. I'd say this guy to me feels a little bit more sporty. This one I think you could eke out and make a little bit dressier. So, especially if you're getting away this weekend and you just want something that feels just one notch up, I'd bring this one. I'm for sure bringing this with me to the cabin because no AC and 100 degrees equals clothes that don't touch my body that make me so happy. There you go. 4th of July weekend coming at ya. So many easy ways to get dressed when you are celebrating all the things with all those people. I hope you are just embracing the holiday season. Dang it, you deserve it. Have so much fun, and don't forget to add to cart. There's so many good things here. I know they're going to be gone in a hot second. Thanks, everyone. We will see you soon. Be safe. Great weekend.